everyone, welcome to Kakao's Hideout. I am Kakao Konemi. So this is for you, Year of the Rooster. So, cursive yan, hindi yan J. But anyway, ang itatakal natin ngayon yung dapat mong abangan, dapat mong iwasan, and dapat mong tutukan. So, take your time, choose whichever of these objects would you like na i-represent yung 2025 mo. By the way, this is a general reading. If it doesn't resonate, please do not take the message. And yeah, for paid personal readings, check the description box below. Now, for you, Year of the Rooster, ito yung dapat mong abangan, dapat mong iwasan, at dapat mong tutukan. Okay, pause if you need more time to choose. Now, let's proceed kay number 1. If you have chosen this lavender stone, ang dapat mong abangan for 2025 is Wheel of Fortune. If you're planning to go abroad, migrate somewhere, or to change your situation altogether, like maybe you would like to, ang naisip ko kagad is yung nakikitara sa family. Let's say for example, you have a live-in partner, or maybe you're married pero you're living with your family, or you're living with your spouse's family. Tapos gusto mong lumipat na parang bumukod na kayo. Possible yan in God's timing. Take note of the zodiac signs. Baka ito yung mga months na pwedeng ma-change yung situation mo. Aquarius, late January, early Feb. Scorpio is late October, early November. Taurus is late April, early May. Leo is late July, early August. Okay, so abangan kung ano tong change sa situation na parang finally magagawa mo na. Now, ang dapat mo namang iwasan, the Fool card, is to take risks on situations, may it be business ideas, investments, parang sudden resignation para lumipat ang ibang kumpanya, pwede rin yun. Tapos may na-overlook ang importante, na parang manghihinayang ka bakit ka nagpadalos-dalos. So, try to assess muna what are the possible consequences of a situation or of a decision bago you change before you finalize a decision na mag-change ng situation mo. Okay? So, iwasang maging atat. Now, ang dapat mong tutukan is yung opportunity na magre-resurface. Kasi 9 of Cups in reverse, this is luck in a second try. So, maybe meron kang na-fail na endeavor or goal before. So, 9 of Cups in reverse, maybe around June, July, August, magkakaroon ng offer ulit regarding that opportunity that you missed. So, try to take advantage of that opportunity kasi baka this time, pwede na. Kaya na. If you've had a business na connected to beverage and food, tapos nalugmok or maybe nalugi, around June, July, August, baka may idea ka na maibangon yun or simulan ulit. Okay? Maybe in a different location, or maybe with a different business partner or investor. Or maybe yung idea ng bar, ng resto, is very different from the usual. Okay? Or from the previous. Now, if you have chosen this pink pom-pom rings, ang dapat mong abangan for 2025 is yung pagkakapush mo sa isang situation na you're not confident na kaya mong i-manage. Pero parang ipupush ka to get out of your comfort zone. So, meron ka sigurong iniiwasan na industriya, meron ka sigurong iniiwasan na negosyo, trabaho, or pwedeng like task lang altogether. If this is about love, maybe kung lalaki ka siguro torpe ka. Kung babae ka siguro hindi ka ganun ka confident na mapapansin ka. Pero probably nangyari na to January, if not maybe around February or December this year. Baka mapupush ka to actually believe in yourself, like parang malalagay ka sa isang situation na wala kang ibang maasahan kundi yung sarili mo and yung courage mo. So, abang-abang kung ano to kasi baka ito lang pala yung kailangan na mangyari in order for you to believe in yourself. Okay? Now, ang dapat mo namang iwasan for 2025 is yung, yung magiging, masyadong conforming sa expectations ng lahat. Kasi King of Pentacles, this is someone who needs to be in the right place at the right time with the right person in a right situation. More on King of Pentacles, more on yung consciousness niya more on reputation. Like anong sasabihin ng ibang tao. Ano na lang sasabihin nila about sa akin. Ano na lang mukhang ihaharap ko if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to do that. So, do not overthink whatever it is that you're wanting to do to the point na nako-compromise na yung happiness mo. Especially if you're Taurus. Okay? Kasi Taurus pa naman masyadong generous. Like, hindi makahindi, baka sabihin nila, madamot ako, wala ka nang makain. Yung ganun. Nakarelate ako, may uncle akong Taurus But anyway, yun yung ganun, yung parang, wag mong i-overthink pa yung mangyayari sa iba. I-overthink mo rin yung mangyayari sa'yo. Okay? Now, ang dapat mong tutukan, King of Wands, enjoy. Instead of being so stuck up, like what are they going to say about me? What are they going to be? What are they going to say about me? What are their opinions going to be? King of Wands is, I enjoy this. To hell with your opinions. I like what I'm doing. I'm happy. So parang ito yung dapat mong tutukan na energy. Hindi itong especially if about sa gastos, parang ba't ako malilibre ng iba kailangan kong unahin yung pamilya ko. Parang tapos si King of Wands naman is hindi lahat mayroong pamilya na nagpo-provide. So kung mamimigay man ako, parang kung sino lang yung nangangailangan, parang ganun. So you need to adopt this mindset din na parang you really need to enjoy the moment and not overthink it. Okay? That's for you. Number 2, let's proceed, guy. Number 3, if you have chosen this blue stone, ang dapat mong abangan, arrival of a loved one. If you're single, maybe you're going to meet someone who's emotionally intelligent, very nurturing, very caring, loyal. Probably a Pisces kasi may fishtail. But anyway, this is someone who's going to take care of you, especially emotionally. Parang ma-awake niya siguro yung yung tinatago mong emotions, especially regarding love, o pwede ring sex, especially if you've been sexually traumatized, or if there are anything connected sa parent, like maybe you grew up na walang parents, tapos siya maalaga. So, parang abangan mo kung sino to. This could be a love interest, but this could be someone na, friend na parang motherly and nurturing yung energy. Okay? So, yan yung dapat mong abangan. Ang dapat mo namang iwasan, yung frustrations mo, na parang nako-compromise na siguro yung intuition mo because you've been overthinking a lot of things. High Priestess in reversed, baka matempt ka to disclose somebody's secrets para makaganti lang. Kasi ito, I know your secrets, magkaaway man tayo, I may give a hint, pero I'm not going to disclose it. Parang sa makagets lang. Ito, ganun pala. Alam nyo ba, si ganito, si ganyan, 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 ganyan. So, yung consequences nun, let's say for example, masyadong sensitive yung secret na yun, what if mag-away-away yung pamilya, may unaliving na mangyari. So, be careful. Kasi ang High Priestess in reverse, masamang magalit to. And also, ang pangit rin sa High Priestess reversed is madali siyang ma-manipulate emotionally. Like, galit na galit ka, tapos gagatungan ka pa, tapos lalo ka pang magagalit. Kumusta na ako nung capable mong gawin? 'Di ba? So, nasa huli ang pagsisisi. So, iwasan mo na ma-overwhelm ka ng galit mo. Now, ang dapat mong tutukan, peace and harmony. Give and take na situation, may it be through romance or friendship or business. Parang ito yung binigay ko, you did your part of the bargain, then I'm going to add something more, and we're going to interact in a very harmonious way. Simple. Yun ang tutukan mo. Okay? So there. That's for you. You're the rooster. And again, for paid personal readings, just send me a private message. Bye!